Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Arianna. Let us prepare for the practice of Yoga Nidra, taking time for relaxation and recalibration. In this practice, we allow ourselves to let go completely, giving up any cares or worries for the present time. We focus our attention inward to nurture our whole self, our well-being, and we invite all aspects of ourselves to relax and rest deeply. Take a few moments to find a position that feels very comfortable and natural for you. Use any props you'd like to help you find a place of absolute ease. You could try Shavasana pose by lying on your back with your arms and legs at rest. Maybe a thin blanket under the head or under the whole body. And use any pillows or additional blankets that would support you to feel comfortable. Take the time you need to find the right position for you now. Allow yourself to settle into stillness, remaining motionless unless you need to make an adjustment. In this practice, we withdraw the senses except for hearing and bring our full attention to listening to the instructions. If you would like to discontinue the practice at any time, you may do so by opening your eyes and disregarding the instructions, and allowing your awareness to move to a source of peace within you. This could be a place and person or a mantra, anything that brings relief. You are in charge of this experience. This practice unfolds naturally, free from any effort. There is no requirement other than you and your presence. The practice of Yoga Nidra begins now. Close your eyes if that feels comfortable for you. Take a deep, full breath in through the nose and let it go out through the mouth. Try this a couple more times at your own pace, feeling any tensions begin to dissolve from the body and from the mind. We have energetic powerhouses situated along our spine. They work together to keep our inner energy harmonious. They help us to be happy, healthy, and to manifest our purpose. You might envision each of these energetic centers as beautiful lotus flowers blooming along the spinal column. As we meditate on each of them, let your breath be effortless. Bring your awareness to the base of the spine. Breathe in slowly and see a red lotus blooming there. As you breathe out slowly, feel the base of your spine at ease. With your attention, go to the navel. Breathe in. Imagine an orange lotus blooming at the navel. Breathe out. Feel the navel relaxing. And go up a few inches to the solar plexus, the space between the navel and the breastbone. As you breathe in, imagine a yellow lotus blooming in the solar plexus. Breathing out, feel ease filling the solar plexus. Now go to the center of the chest, to the heart space. Breathe in and envision a green lotus blooming. As you breathe out, feel ease spreading through the whole of the heart space. Go to the throat center. Breathe in and see a bright blue lotus blooming there. As you breathe out, feel ease arising within the space of the throat. Move the attention to the center point between the eyes. Breathe in and visualize an indigo lotus blooming. As you breathe out, feel ease expanding throughout the space between the eyes. And go to the top of the head. Breathe in and watch a golden white lotus blooming with 1,000 petals. And as you breathe out, feel ease spreading all across the top of the head. As you lie here, bring to mind an intention for your practice. A simple phrase, a deeply meaningful sentence. Your sankapa. This is more than a wish. It's your heart's deepest longing, a truth you're ready to live into. Let this phrase live in your body, not your mind. Let it be a whisper, an invitation rather than a command. And trust that your body hears it. Rest your awareness lightly on this intention, imagining it resting over your heart space. And if you do not have a sankalpa yet, you may borrow one of the following. I am calm and grounded. I am safe within myself. I allow rest to restore me. I trust in the wisdom of my body. Or you could simply recite, I am. Let one of these phrases or your own settle inside recite it 3 times in your mind now. Feel it resonate through your being. And now bring your awareness to the crown of your head. Let your awareness now melt slowly down your forehead and your eyes and your jaw. Soften your throat and let the heaviness of your shoulders drop you into stillness. Move your attention slowly through your arms, your hands, your fingertips, letting go piece by piece. There's no rush, just a gentle unraveling. Move your awareness down the torso into your hips, thighs, knees, ankles, and feet, allowing gravity to do the work, relaxing each body part as you allow your body to rest. I will now name a body part. You will bring your attention and your awareness to that body part without moving your body. You are simply bringing your awareness to each body part as it is named. We begin at the right hand thumb. Bring your awareness to your right hand thumb. Index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, the palm of the right hand, the back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, right armpit, right waist, right hip, right thigh, knee, calf, ankle, heel, sole of the right foot, top of the foot, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. Now to the left side, the left hand thumb. Index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, the palm of the left hand, back of the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, left armpit, left waist, left hip, thigh, knee, calf, ankle, heel, sole of the left foot, top of the foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. Now bring your attention to the right shoulder blade, the left shoulder blade, your spine, the whole spine, the back of the head, the top of the head, your forehead, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, the space between the eyebrows, the right eyelid, left eyelid, right eye, left eye, right ear, left ear, right cheek, left cheek, nose, tip of the nose, upper lip, lower lip, chin, throat, right chest, left chest, center of the chest, upper abdomen, navel, lower abdomen, pelvis, the whole torso, the legs, the arms, the whole head, the whole body, the whole body. Your attention now on the whole body. Bring your attention to the easy flow of your breath. Let your belly remain relaxed and receptive as you attune to your breath. Notice the movements of the body with each inhale and exhale. And feel the rising of the belly as you breathe in, and the falling of the belly as you breathe out. As you breathe in, be aware that you are breathing in. And as you breathe out, be aware that you are breathing out. Feel how stable and solid you are as you breathe in and out, supported by the earth beneath you. As you breathe in, you might say to yourself, breathing in, I see myself as a mountain. As you breathe out, you might say, breathing out, I feel solid and at peace. Breathing in, mountain. Breathing out, solid, at peace. In, mountain. Out, solid, at peace. Let yourself continue a few more minutes breathing like this, noticing the rise and the fall, aware that you are breathing. In, mountain. Out, solid, at peace. Let that breath practice go now and become aware of your body fully supported, deeply resting on the earth. If you like, envision that you are walking on a faraway island along a cliff high above the sea. On this island, the sea shines a brilliant aquamarine in every direction. You're walking along the edge of this island toward a sacred pathway that leads to the center of a jungle. With the sunlight glinting on each wave crest, the sea looks like it's made of dazzling diamonds. A swift, salty breeze refreshes you as the waves roll on and on. You arrive at the spot where the jungle greenery opens, and there, standing thigh-high, is a weather-worn wooden signpost. You run your fingers along the edges of the wood. A message embedded in the wood is worn smooth by the ages. But you have been here before. You know this signpost. It marks the way to the oracle you seek. Taking a last glance at the sea, you step onto a narrow path and head into the jungle. And before you, you see dozens of small brown monkeys swinging overhead, squealing and squeaking, looping and swooping playfully in circles among the branches surrounding you. You continue walking along the path, noticing the rocky pathway taking many turns as you continue further into the jungle. Occasional shade being offered to you by the waxy leaves in the overgrowth. You near a clearing and see the tiny fingers of a baby gorilla grasping his mother's hand as they lean towards a towering tree together. The mother gorilla pursing her lips and pressing them into her baby's hand. Beyond them, you glimpse a silverback gorilla chewing thoughtfully on a long stem. The path veers to the left of the clearing and carries you deeper into the jungle. Large pink and yellow flowers scattered across the landscape, and you breathe deeply to take in their aroma. The trees above you are suddenly saturated with a lemon yellow fluttering. Hundreds of brightly painted yellow and blue parrots lift in unison, flashing their bellies and underwings, and as they rise, they gently swoop and circle in graceful shapes around you. As you continue your journey, the path narrows further. Your knees begin to rustle the leaves with each step. The pathway climbing upwards and then dipping deep between two large stones covered with aging moss. You make a final turn and arrive at an enormous ancient tree trunk, your eyes scanning the branches in every direction. Resting comfortably at the base of the tree sits a jaguar. He stands, pauses for a moment, and then strolls away. With this, you know you have arrived at the home of the oracle. The pathway takes you a few steps more under a stone arch, draped in vines that are sprinkled with white flowers. You enter and step lightly down 3 stairs. And now you are welcomed into a sacred room with the sight of the great oracle stone. It stands tall in front of you atop a massive turning wooden wheel, and to your left is a long table with 3 large conch shells. You see that one shell holds white sand, one holds shreds of papery brown bark, and one holds spring green seeds from jungle trees. In the sanctuary, the instructions are clear. If you wish, consider the question you would like to ask the oracle. And now that your question is formed, you will select a shell and offer its contents to the oracle. Carefully ponder each shell, touching the seeds, the wisps of bark, and the white sand. Remember the question you formed and make your choice. Slowly lift the shell you've chosen and tip it to empty the contents into the chute. The gears knock, the wheels turn, and little by little, the materials drop from the oracle stone. They arrange themselves on the wooden base to reveal an illuminating insight. What do you see as you look at the message? Do you notice any words, patterns, or pictures being shown to you? Watch for whatever inner visions might reflect from within you onto the oracle stone. Once the wisdom has become clear, you know it's time to go. See that beyond the oracle stone is another archway. Step through the archway. Bring your attention to the dark space in front of your closed eyes, the screen of your mind. Allow a picture of a mountain to form. See its peak rising high into the sky and how it slopes down. Invite this picture to become clear. You are looking at a great, majestic mountain. Allow this picture to animate now and transform as you watch it. Visualize the arrival of autumn on the mountain. Flame-colored foliage, vibrant oranges and reds, golden leaves. See how the leaves now let go, tumbling and twirling in the wind. And watch as large white snowflakes coat the slopes. Snow gathering in clumps on branches. The surfaces of the mountain streams freeze solid as you watch. Now spring thaws. Observe great ridges of ice slowly melt into bubbling mountain streams. Animals waking from their slumber to greet new green leaves. Let these pictures continue to play as summer arises. Pink purple blossoms bloom across the mountain slopes. A bright blue sky. The days lengthening, the sun shining. Watch these pictures play once again. Autumn mountain, winter mountain, spring mountain, summer mountain. The mountain's essence unchanged by the changing season. The majestic mountain, solid and steady, its fundamental essence remains. Let these images go for now. See only a comforting darkness in the space in front of your closed eyes. Allow your awareness to go deeper inward. All layers of yourself completely free. A sense of complete ease and relaxation. Your physical tissues relaxed. The energy streams flowing with ease. The mind relaxed. The heart relaxed. A sense of openness and freedom in the heart space. The whole self relaxed. All layers together. All tensions melted. Completely relaxed. Sense your awareness expanding more and more, extending outward, releasing, free. Let yourself experience this state of complete freedom for some moments now. Bring your mind to the sankapa you grew in your heart at the start of your practice. Recall this intention and repeat it mentally to yourself 3 times with full awareness and faith. See your sankapa opening now like a flower, sharing its beauty with the world. Come back with your awareness to your body. Remember your body. Feel once again the places where it touches the floor. Find your heels, legs, your back, arms, and head. And feel your breath moving through your body. Begin to awaken the breath. Let any sounds coming from within you or around you into your awareness. Make small movements with your arms and legs, rolling your wrists and ankles, taking a stretch. And there is no rush. When you're ready, come to a seated position and give yourself a few moments to remember what you experienced. Feel yourself solid like a mountain as you sit here. Take a full breath in. Sense yourself grounded and peaceful. And then let the breath out, knowing you are steady. There is a sense of peace that you have cultivated in today's practice. Know that it lives inside you and you can return here anytime. The practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Until next time, bye for now.